everybody, and welcome back to Krumbach. It's now September, and we are just getting this field here all baled up with the straw. It's a lovely morning, nice misty morning for September. So had a bit of an oopsie moment where I was actually going through my mod collection and deleting mods I didn't need, and accidentally deleted the baler, which I had to try and get back. So I've just gone and purchased the standard game baler. Same thing, just the only difference was it had an auto empty function, or auto drop. So nothing completely or too different. So we're going to finish this one off, and then we're going to get these bales picked up and get this field all ready for the next crop that we're going to put in. Now, as you probably seen from the time lapse, we had got the hay bales in to the silage pit, so it wasn't the most glamorous of moving of bales, but I got it done. So we've just got 323 litres of, or is that 3,000? I can't see it properly. So we'll get this baler put away back in the shed. Let's see if I can get it to fit in here. Might not get it to fit, but I'll try. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it difficult to get the planter out. So we'll just put it over here for the time being, out of the way of the plough, because we're gonna need that soon. Oh, since we're in September, we'll leave that running. We'll go and have a look, see what we've got here. Oh, we've got some wool started. Perfect. We've got plenty of feed in there for them as well, so we've got enough feed in the silage pit here to feed them for a while at least. Right, so we are going to now probably be better off just using the telehandler, to be honest, to get the bales. Not sure where I'm going to put them though. Could probably just stack them into this little section here for the time being. So we'll go and do that. And as I said before, we're going to blend the field in with the potato field that's there. So I don't really want that potato field, so we're going to blend it in with that. I need to move these one at a time, I think. Or maybe I'll get two at a time if I'm lucky. A bit too high. See if I can pick up another one and see if I don't know if we'll get two in at the same time on that. Will it be wide enough? Well, we'll soon find out. Roll in. You can roll all the way down there if you want. You could probably just push that one down. I'm not a master at the old picking up of bales and pallets, so you'll have to bear with me. I'd probably put a worker on doing the ploughing. That going to come off. Yep, that's definitely going to come off the wrong way. Darn it. It's quite a bit of a bump there. So what I'll probably do is move this bale and that bale there on the right, and then we'll get a worker on starting the ploughing of the field. My only concern is how much it's going to cost to do this, to get the worker. Ooh. Well, that worked out a bit better. It shouldn't take the worker too long to do it, to be honest. It's a 10-meter plough, so it shouldn't take too long. We could possibly do a couple of contracts, depending on what the contracts are. I would imagine it's probably mainly grass contracts, baling contracts. You're not going to come off there, are you? Yeah, you are. Right. Right, okay. Jump into the next tractor and we'll take this one. We'll grab the plough and we'll get a worker on that. I am also thinking it'd be nice once we get a bit of money in to maybe use this cow pasture as for beef only. I think it's only 25 cows it will hold, so I'm thinking of just doing beef cattle in here, and then once we are able to afford the big one down at the bottom with the BGA, we could do dairy down there in the big one. Would make more sense to do dairy in a bigger farm. So, right, let's see. And once see if the worker will actually do this. Field stones as well. Some big stones there, actually. Right, we'll leave him to it, and then we'll jump back in here. We'll collect that last couple of bales. So we'll let the worker finish, and then we'll just carry on and complete what he doesn't finish later on. So, but it shouldn't take him too long. It is quite a wide plough, so I'm hoping it doesn't take him long. Otherwise, I will be out of pocket. It's been a while since I've actually done it this way, just manually loading bales on pallets and stuff. I think the last time I actually did it was when I did the Bake a Cake Challenge. That was the only time I think I actually did it. So that worker seems to be doing okay there. We'll just keep an eye on the money situation, but I mean, once we do a couple of contracts, we should be okay. Perfect. Right, I'll do that. Put the telehandler back, and then we shall check the old contracts menu and see what we have got. The good thing is as well, we'll just shut that door. Is it shine? Yeah. Good thing is as well, we've got our own equipment to do the grass work. So we have got the old mower, we've got the tedder, and we should have the windrower lying somewhere. I think I put it in a shed somewhere. So let's have a look at the contract situation. What's the all biogas plant? Right, what we got? Baling 14,000. Got fertilizing contract for 5,000. That'd be quite a nice one to do. A fertilizer spreader. Do we have a fertilizer spreader? I honestly can't remember. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have got a fertilizer spreader, so it must be in the shed somewhere. Let's show on the map. Yeah, it's over there in the shed. Right, we'll take that contract actually. We'll accept that one. Field 11. So let's jump into the old fence 714 here, and we shall go and collect that, and we'll need to go and get some fertilizer. Oh dear. Never thought that one through, did I? But if we get it done quick enough, we should be okay. Right, open the door. Right, let's go down to the shop and we shall purchase a bit of fertilizer. And then I will see you guys up at field 11. Right, we're here at our first field, number 11 for the contract. So we're going to get this all done. The worker has finished the ploughing and had already started ploughing the potato field for me. So we're going to have to go and finish that off. So we'll get this all done. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think, but it's quite a large field, so not sure if I'm pretty much missing most of that edge there, but never mind. Should be able to complete this contract nevertheless. Quite a large field. They don't look large on the mini-map, but they are pretty large fields. As I mentioned before, it's this sort of light ring. I don't know if you're seeing it in the video, but there's a light ring that comes out of the sides. It's a sort of circle. Every time I turn the camera, it kind of covers the areas that I'm trying to see, so it's quite difficult for me to see where I've actually fertilized or not. So as you can see, that ring like that, but we'll get this finished, and that'll be our very first contract. It's 50% complete already. Okay, I've only gone around like literally half the field. Mind you, it is a 42-meter spread on this thing, so that might contribute to the percentage being a bit higher. It's covering more area. Right. So, yes, we will get that field all finished back at the farm. Not sure if I'm going to do the stones. Quite large stones, so it could affect the yield. So, let's say we're striving to get the money together to actually get all the equipment to get the yield to 100%. So, we shall see. We'll see about getting a roller. I don't really want to pick the stones up because I'm not really going to use them, and they're not worth very much. So The best thing to do would be just to squish them back into the ground as best I can. But obviously with the larger stones, I may end up having to pick them up. But we would definitely need to get our yield to 100%. So we'll see on the PDA. We'll have a look and see what size stones we're dealing with. As I say, if they're only medium stones, we should get away with just that's finished. Right, we should get away with not having to pick them up. So we'll see. Stones. Oh no, they're all huge. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so we're gonna have to bypass picking them up just now, and then hopefully we'll be able to afford the equipment later on down the line to pick up those stones. I suppose it'd be nice if we could pick them up with a bucket. You could take the telehandler over and just pick them all up with a bucket. But it would be far simpler just to get the stone picker and pick them up. Right, we'll get back to the farm. This is a whole new experience with this map because I never got round the whole map, so we're exploring it together. And hopefully we will learn where everything is. It's not a huge map, but it's finding all the little roads and that go between fields and stuff, so we shall work it all out together. So I need to have a plan. My next plan, what I would like to do. It's quite difficult to decide whether I'd want to try and buy another field or I'll just put this in here just now. Not sure if I want to go ahead and try and buy another field or if I want to try and save the money up to buy the old pig area, which is very expensive. That's at 279, is it? 279, 219,000. But we could go for another field. We could probably go for this sort of area to begin with, I think. 75 or 79,000. We could probably start with this area, maybe work up to this area here, and then work around. We probably could do that, actually. We could probably just start buying the fields. We get the money together, start buying the fields up and around, and then down to the piggery here. And then we can get that all changed up and changed into a chicken farm. There is the horse pasture somewhere. I can't remember. I think it's here. I'm not sure. Can't remember. No, it's not. But there's a horse pasture, I think, somewhere, if I remember rightly. So, but what we'll do is we'll concentrate on what we need to do for our own farm first. So, first and foremost, we need to get this field done and a new crop put in there. We need to get cows on the go. So, first things first, let's stop this tractor here, and then we shall jump back into this guy. And we are going to try and blend this field into the next one without making an absolute mess of it. Hopefully we don't make a mess of it. That would be the hope. So now we need to activate the field. There we go, that'll do. Turn that off just in case I make a mistake. And then we'll get this bit ploughed up. Now, it didn't cost too much to get the ploughing done here, so that's always a bonus. We'll keep an eye on the old second-hand shop as well, because you never know, we might get a stone picker on there, reduced, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. Right, let's get this all finished and see where we are, what point we're at. Turn that off. There we go. They don't look like really big stones, but they're obviously big stones, so. But I suppose maybe we could eventually think of something to do with the stones, possibly. Who knows? Right, so I think that looks pretty good. Go and finish this bit down here. I'm not going to make the farmyard any bigger or anything like that. I'm going to keep it all the same size. What I've got, I'm going to utilize all the sheds I've got, every bit of space I've got. So we're not going to be buying any more sheds. I don't see the necessity for that. Quite happy with, you know what I'd like to do? I'd really like to put like a little edge on this. Like just drive. There we go. I like that. There we go. Right, perfect. Now it's telling me I need to plough that grass field, but I am not doing that. Not at the moment, anyway. Probably will do further down the line. So yeah, we've got plenty of shed space, so I'm not worried about shed space. So. And once we buy the other farms, we can put an extra shed or something in there. There's a chicken barn area. Oh, is that not fitting? Oh, it is. Right. Perfect. So that is that. Get the planter. I would probably actually leave the planting for the next episode, actually, and what I'll do is I'll probably leave it here, actually. Don't want time getting too far ahead. That way I don't overdo it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave it here, and then I can get some seeds, and then in the next episode we'll get this done, all prepped up with seed, and then maybe do a couple more contracts. So yeah, I think that'll probably be a good idea. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. So if you enjoyed what you've seen, please leave a like on the video, and consider leaving a comment in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, please also consider subscribing to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And also don't forget to share with your friends and family. So next video, I hope to see you all there. And until then, bye for now.